All right, ladies and gentlemen, Halos and Heroes back again. Before we dive into chapter 3, I just want to do some housekeeping. I am aware that certain songs from the set list are part of the previous album. So, really quickly, songs like When I'm Alone are very, very much a vulnerable space in our life as people. It depicts what it's like to be on your own for the first time, and it can also help with people who live in their head. And that being said, living in our head is what ties to, which is what I was tying to Queen of the Murder Scene. When you live in your head and then someone comes along and shows you the slightest bit of interest without an ulterior motive or with, um, it's easier for us to latch on and get attached. And it's something that we need to watch out for. Now, as far as 21st Century Blood, that is all about social media and the effects of media, politics, government on modern society. And I think that that is a good tie in with the other part of the album that we've already covered, in that what we are experiencing in real time is the, what do they call it? Kind of the relationship that we develop with personalities online. Um, and even though we may not have an actual connection or any kind of relationship outside of YouTube, um, there may still be, like, I like talking directly to you guys. I like feeling like I'm connecting and communicating. So, some people may not realize or understand that, this is me connecting with the outside world in the best way that I can right now. Um, but with other YouTube stars, I mean, look at how many have been tracked down and unalived, doxxed, swatted. Because parasocial, that's what it is. Parasocial relationship. So 21st Century Blood is a very good representation of that parasocial relationship and how it can turn things from thoughts and fantasies when we're alone into that full blown stalker murder mentality. That was all I was trying to say with that. I know they're separate albums, and I know you guys are huge fans of The Warning. I'm not taking that away from you. That was my hypothesis, okay? So let's dive in. I've already talked too much. 3 minutes. So this is chapter 3. We're gonna start with Sinister Smiles, and then Dull Knives Cut Better, and then QOTMS, Queen of the Murder Scene, and then we're gonna end with Copper Bullets, which Pow sings. And I'm looking forward to that. So let's get into it.
¡Qué bonito público tenemos esta noche! Muchas gracias. Hey, little girl, there's something you don't know. You have nothing left but this body you control. I walk away, but before I could start, Sinister Smiles shut me up, and they opened up their mouths to say, breathe, breathe, just break apart. Breathe, breathe, just break apart. Hey, little girl, do you feel satisfied? Have you quenched the hunger that was still dormant inside? Draw you'll never admit you were born to be a pawn. An innocent sinner at the state of a ball. I'm not a fool, there's nothing left for me. Do what they say, or else there will be hell to pay the price and grab the dagger, cut through skin and save the water. And for what it's worth, you'll never live until you die. Our hands tied up, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood already you with the darling you can barely take much more. Break, break, just break apart. 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 Just break apart. Just break apart. Just break apart. 'Cause I've got both hands tied up, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood already with the darling you can barely take more. Break, break, just break apart. Break, break, 'cause I've done no wrong. I have done no wrong. I have done no wrong. I have done no wrong.
Okay. Wow. This song is one of my favorite topics, but I'll try to keep it brief. First of all, the guitar riff, absolutely magical, and the bass line, beautiful. The drumming, Pals and Octopus, we know this. She just also, if you guys see me singing along, no, I haven't heard this. Um, I have the lyrics right in front of me. So occasionally I'll like see it coming, literally. So this is the duality of human nature. There's the part of us, it goes back to that old parable that I've talked about before with the wolf you feed. And the wolf that survives is the wolf that you feed. If it's the negative wolf, then that's what survives. Um, and so right now, the queen has just gone through this very traumatic experience. Whether it's metaphoric and in her head or physical, it's still a traumatic experience either way. Now there's the part of her that's still fighting for her own innocence in respect to, oh, this can't be happening. This cannot be true. This is still a dream. And that denial where she's like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. But then there's the evil part of her that's like, oh, just accept it. Take it for what it is. Become the evil queen that you were meant to be, and start to rule, and let that break through. Let that be your dominant side, and you'll be, the cognitive dissonance that you're experiencing will go away if you just let me take control. And so she's in this internal struggle right now that I think a lot of us can relate to. Do we go with our dark side, give into the dark side, or do we continue to fight what's in our mind until we get to a point where we can more actively and constructively deal with it? And yeah, it's that's a huge danger point for us. All right, so we're gonna go on to Dull Knives. I'm just bringing the lyrics up, so give me just a sec. Okay. Dull knives cut better. Let's go.
¡Estamos listos, Ciudad de México! ¡Manos arriba! The rush that's in my veins, I can't control it. Tell me why. This voice that's in my head is getting stronger. Tell me how. The aching in my bones is taking over. Tell me why. My blood ain't spilling red. I'm freaking out. Feeling for nothing at all. 'Cause I found out all nights cut better. Don't got no more scrolling letters. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain, slowly increasing the pain. I'm blocking roses, but keeping that thought. The truth sings deeper, slipping through my fingers. Tell me why. It's ripping up my skin, can't take out back now. Tell me how. Am I supposed to understand? Don't help me, tell me why. I hate to live like this, can't save me now. Feeling for nothing at all. I found out all nights cut better. Don't got no more scrolling letters. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain, slowly increasing the pain. I'm plucking roses, but keeping that thought.
Wow, that was definitely Pal-centric and very in a good way. It demonstrated her ability to sing and drum at the same time. And yet Ale, and Danny were still very much present for the song. As we've discussed many times, Ale is kind of the tempo master. She drives the thing with her bass, which is awesome, absolutely incredible. Now this song is, and I just read about this, is um, where the queen is starting to break down. She knows the evil side is taking over, and she knows that if she continues down this path, that it's going to drive her insane. And then in Dull Knives, she talks about grab the dagger and stay in the water, which, according to what I read, is a very feminine way of committing suicide. Unaliving is in the bathtub because then you don't leave as much of a mess. Um, if you need help with that, let me very honestly say, if you need help with that, if you're struggling with those thoughts, those ideations, please seek help. Please seek help. It's not, it's not worth it. It really isn't. From me to you, from a survivor to you, from someone who's taught suicide prevention to you, I'm always here. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor, but I've been there and I care. If you take nothing else away from this video, let's just take a moment to understand the depth of how serious that is. You can reach out to me. I will leave the number for the suicide hotline in the description. Just know I care. This is a really good song. The gravity of the situation just hit me, and so so sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry about that. I'm not sorry about that at all. Um, I genuinely mean it. I genuinely mean that if you need help, reach out. Someone will always be there. Even if even if you reach out to me, I will still take the time to address it with you. I have no problem with that. Okay, we're gonna move on to Queen of the Murder Scene, and then Copper Bullets with Pow. We've already done the breakdown on Copper Bullets, so Queen of the Murder Scene is going to be the last that we really focus lyrically on.
You don't deserve the throne, the crown is mine, and I really don't want to resign. You don't really wanna lose the fear. Dare to try and then suffer, my dear. cannot destroy me. Open your eyes, cause you can't even see the fact that I just can't be controlled by anything but let's see you try. I'm a machine, no emotion, a perfect scene full of murder queen. You can always tell what's immortal, but it just doesn't apply to me. It just doesn't apply to me.
That guitar solo was awesome. And the fact that it was that bass line was just a through line throughout that song. Ale is amazing. And then Pow just back there powing away. See what I did there? Haha. This is now the queen is tired of being polite. She's tired of not getting her way the way she wants it when she wants it. So now she's just gone into complete bitch mode. She's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm going to take control of you whether you like it or not. You're weak, I'm not. And so get ready, it's coming. And that can be a scary feeling when you start to lose control of yourself completely. Because at that point you're just a passenger in your own head, and it's yeah, that's a scary place to be. So, all right, we're gonna enjoy "Copper Bullets" by Pow, or singing by Pow, and then I will conclude this video. And I hope to see you guys at the premiere, yeah, tonight. Yeah. So, "Copper Bullets." Okay, that concludes chapter 3. I know that copper bullets is not part of the story. I'll leave you with this point to ponder. We have followed the journey of the queen to this point. But imagine the situation in reverse. The king fantasizing and stalking and obsessing over this girl. Maybe she doesn't know. And he gets her, and it's all about power and control for him because now he has the object of his obsession, and he wants to keep her in that little glass box. But it becomes toxic codependency, and then it becomes physical of violence, and then he kills her. And now, instead of it being the queen ruminating and trying to play the power and control game, imagine it's the king and looking at her body and looking at what he's done to the object of his obsession and fascination and fixation. It's a scary thought. It's a very scary thought. I know they're not related, but imagine the duality. I will see you guys tonight at the premiere. I love you. You're not alone. Take care.